What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Rugby 20 video. Today I'm going to be talking about what I want to see in the next upcoming update of the game. Obviously, I think it's going to be personally a big update because we haven't heard much so far. But yeah, in this video I'm just going to discuss what I think it should be in it. So let's get into the video. Welcome back to another Rugby video. Please make sure you go ahead and smash that like button to show your support for the channel. And if you are new, please go ahead and subscribe. We upload Rugby videos every single week guaranteed. So please click the notification button so you don't miss out. Okay, so something I've spoken about before, I really think it would be pretty awesome if we get to see sponsors, like unofficial sponsors, put into the whole kit customization options. Now, I think like this, although it may be a small thing to some of you, I think it would really make the kits more unique. I mean, with this, we've got so many design options anyway for the kits. I think it would be pretty awesome if they gave us, say, like 6 different unofficial licenses, where they've just made up, well, unofficial sponsors, which they've made up themselves, like fake companies, and then being able to change the logo colors of the sponsors then and put them onto your kit. I think it would be so much cooler. It would just make your kit a little bit different compared to somebody else's, like, say, gameplay that you're doing on YouTube. And I generally think it would solve a lot of the kit customization options, because if you're trying to make a New Zealand team and you want AIG, for example, to be able to have an unofficial AIG put onto New Zealand kit, it would make the New Zealand kit look more like New Zealand rather than a fake one. So up next then, obviously we know the player ratings are going to be changing very soon, and that has actually been announced. Whether I don't know when this is going to be, so please don't ask me in the comments because I have no idea. But I do know it's something they are going to be doing, and I do think it's also something that needs to be done. I mean, some of the ratings on there are just terrible, like Faf de Klerk, literally the World Cup winning scrum half, probably arguably one of the best players in the whole tournament, is only rated 75 in the game. Personally, he should be one of the highest rated players in the game. So, like I said, ratings is something that really needs to be focused on. I think they will, well, like I said, they are going to do it, I just don't know when that is. And it is something I think that's going to be the biggest part of the upcoming update, just because it's something that everybody wants to see and that they are working on. They've even said it. Because there's something else they want to work on as well, is being able to name your My Squad. I think that's something that's essential as well, because like I'm currently making unofficial England team. I mean, I've got most of the players, but I'm missing a few little ones. And just with it coming up saying My Squad 2, I'd rather say England. Just make it easier so I know who they are. So yeah, I think naming My Squad is something essential that needs to be in the game. But moving on then, next I want to see some more unlicensed national teams, and I do think that these are the 3 they need to focus on. I think Spain, because Spain is such a big market, especially considering they did a lot of work in Spain, the Rugby 20 team. I don't know if you guys knew that, but back before the game came out, they had like a festival over there, like a rugby festival that they attended, and they showed off the game. They were giving away free copies. They were giving away signed rugby balls, and I'm pretty sure they worked with the Spanish national team as well to try and get these copies and everything promoted. So it is a real shame and really weird that Spain aren't in the game for all the work they put in with that. Brazil then, a big growing rugby nation, I do feel they should definitely be in the game, even if it is a fake team. Same with Romania. Romania just missed out on the World Cup, obviously, because they fielded a few ineligible players in their qualifiers. So again, Romania are a good team, and they usually are in the World Cup. So I do feel they're missing out on a lot there by not having Romania there. And the final one then being Germany, just because of the I think it's Nacon who make the game, because Big Ben has been rebranded, for those of you who didn't know that. And I do feel like with Germany being so close to France, I feel like Germany would be quite a good market to put a fake team into the game. So up next then is weather. Now I do feel weather I think would be pretty awesome, because these are small little changes and I feel like would make the game so much better. So this one being snow. I've designed this art myself. I did it a few months ago, and I do feel like although it's a small change, I do feel having snow in a rugby game would be pretty awesome, just because we haven't had snow in a rugby game ever. I think it was Rugby 08 made by EA was the last time we had snow. So like I said, little things like this I think make the game more unique. I mean, it's not essential. I think the ratings is the most essential thing at the moment, and fixing a few bugs. But little things like this I think would make the gameplay so much cooler. But yeah, I'd love to see snow and those teams added. So next up then, I'm going to show you what I wanted to see change in the whole introduction of rugby matches in Rugby 20. So basically, as you guys know, they're all kind of the same cutscenes, obviously depending on what stadium you have, but they are a little bit different in each stadium, and I do feel by adjusting a few sounds, I think it would make the game so much more realer. So first of all, I'm going to show you the original clip, and then I'm going to show you my reworked sound effect kit, sound effect video, and then we'll go from there.
Well, we definitely have an interesting match playing this evening. I think that the crowd who've come out in numbers to support their teams will be thrilled by what lies ahead.
I wouldn't want to count my chickens just yet, but Wales certainly seem to be a cut above. This should be a formality.
It's true that they face a challenge, but anything can happen out on the pitch, and all it takes is a truly great day for their opponents, and expectations will be overturned.
When the referee...
Well, we definitely have an interesting match playing this evening. I think that the crowd who've come out in numbers to support their teams will be thrilled by what lies ahead.
I wouldn't want to count my chickens just yet, but Wales certainly seem to be a cut above. This should be a formality.
It's true that they face a challenge, but anything can happen out on the pitch, and all it takes is a truly great day for their opponents, and expectations will be overturned. Everyone is in position, and
So as you can see, guys, personally I think my version sounded so much better, sounded more realistic, and just a few little tweaks like that, I feel like Rugby 20 could be pretty much perfect besides graphic wise. I mean, obviously it's never going to compete with FIFA and Madden at this stage, but they have definitely nailed it, and personally I feel it's got some real promise for the future. But like I said, little tweaks like this I think is something that isn't necessarily essential, but would be pretty awesome to see and would make the game so much more better. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comment section what you think. Okay guys, without further ado, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you did enjoy. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like to show your support for this video. And let's try and aim for, let's say, 15 likes on this video. And let me know in the comment section as well what you think of this. Is there some improvements that you also think should be added? Let me know in the comment section. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. We upload Rugby 20 videos all the time. And we also do Rugby Challenge 4 and everything else to do with rugby. So please stay tuned for that. Like I said, subscribe as well if you are new. And let me know in the comment section what you think yourself. And I will see you in another upload. Peace out, guys.